Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to another Code Recollection. Well, when we last left off, we had finally gotten well underway into the second half of the story, and realizing exactly how dialogue heavy this half of the game actually is, especially compared to the first half. Yeah, it's one of those things I sort of remembered, at least in the vague sense, in terms of, I remember how talk heavy the game was, how the code are. And yeah, it's about what I remember, truth be told. It's really, really, really not that different. Okay, so we are here in what is ostensibly Dad's house, and we're trying to do stuff with the computer. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I'm sure I'll be reminded in a minute. And the phone is ringing downstairs, because of course it is. That's what that little trilling in the background is. It's been ringing for the last 10 minutes now, so hopefully they won't mind waiting. You'd think you'd have an answering machine. Hello?
Hello?
Ashley, is that you?
Jessica!
How's the trip?
Alright, I guess.
You should get out and enjoy yourself. Is your dad there?
He's at the lab. Something came up.
I see. Did he say when he'd be back?
Nope. He didn't say much, as usual.
Okay. I'll try again later.
Oh. Ashley!
Oh no! Oh, no. If I'd have known that, I'd have done that in the end of the last session. Oh well, is what it is. Yay, chapter 3 complete. Chapter 4, The Secrets of the Lake. I genuinely don't remember how many chapters there are. I want to say 6, but I honestly don't
What's
remember.
Wrong?
New feature installed water quality analysis.
Check it out.
Whoa, what's this? Water quality analysis? I guess it picked up a new feature.
Feature explanation. The DAS can analyze the spectral reflectance properties of a liquid it has scanned and render substances in that liquid as a molecular model. I have no idea if that's a real thing, but I think in my heart I want to believe that it is. You can also compare those substances to other molecular models stored in the DAS's memory.
What the heck does that mean?
Yeah, it's a little confusing, but I think we can check water quality just by scanning it with the DAS.
So we can investigate the lake pollution with this thing.
My dad designed all sorts of features for the DAS, huh?
How convenient.
Why were you investigating the pollution? Does it have something to do with why Mom came here 13 years ago?
Come on, Ashley. Let's use the DAS to investigate the lake pollution.
Right, I'll help however I can.
Thank you.
Which part of the lake should we use for a water sample?
It might be easiest near the mermaid statue.
Got it. Let's take the DAS over there and check out the water.
Which, if you remember, it's over by the tower. Alright, let's go. Now, did I find... Hold on, let me just double check. I did... Yes, I did. I did find that one. Yes, okay. Just wanted to refresh my memory on that. Nope, got a lot more stuff going on here. Because... him... God, everybody's got something on. Probably been a while since I checked. All another keys already acquired. How handy. Where's the mermaid statue again? Over by the tower. Well, hi there.
Maybe it'll stand out more if I put it here.
Never mind, he's talking.
That looks so good.
Yeah, it does.
Hey there, you two. This burger right here is a Lake Juliet specialty. You should get yourself one. Restaurant's over there.
Is that the restaurant Dad was telling me about? He said I could put my food on his tab.
A tab, eh? You wouldn't happen to be Dr. Robin's daughter, would you?
That's me. I'm Ashley.
Ashley, of course. He told me about you. He said to take good care of you and your friend if you come by. I'm Bob. I own the place. Nice to meet you, miss.
Bob Fox.
Nice to meet you, Bob.
Come visit whenever you like, all right? I'll be around.
Sure thing. Thanks.
Food. Shouldn't really be thinking about food. I've only just had lunch, but it is what it is. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. I guess this is a security camera, maybe? Yes. Because it ain't no light.
This is the spot.
Yeah, this is a good place.
Next, scan will start when you aim the desk camera at the lake surface. Oops, that was one. Scanning. Sweet. Okay, display molecular model for unknown contaminants scanned in liquid. Checking against previous registered molecular model.
I see.
Ooh. Recommended use substances, see if they are the same. If they are,
This has to be it.
means the lake is polluted with whatever it is. That's close enough. Polluted. Okay. Can you tell me with what?
It must be the unknown contaminant from your dad's file. If we can figure out what it is, I bet we can find the source.
And then we'll be able to find my dad.
But how are we going to figure out what the contaminant is? We could try searching my dad's computer. Someone sounds hungry.
Yeah, I'm kind of starving.
Let's take a break at the restaurant. And you can order whatever you want because my dad's paying.
All right.
Off for food. That's just supposed to be like light shine on the other side of that tree. So I thought he's shining over there. I was like, what on earth? Is that? Wondered if it was a secret.
Ashley, look! It's the sunglasses guy.
Oh, come on, Matthew.
Shh, look! He's on the phone with someone.
Well spotted.
Hey, Ian. Yeah, it's me. More trouble with the system. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh. So Dr. Robbins is back in the lab, then? And have you found the document in question? Is that so? No. It must be there somewhere. How many times do I have to tell you? Crusoe Resort is not responsible for the pollution. Understood. I'll be in touch soon. I was sure the document was at JC Valley. My investigation just hit a roadblock.
I think he saw us.
You think?
He's running! Let's chase him!
What? Hey!
So much for food.
Matthew, wait!
If it's not one thing, it's another. You know what? Screw Matthew. Let's just go get food. Restaurant, but I need to follow Matthew right now. You really don't, you know? You're not responsible for that numbnuts. He's an idiot, clearly.
Ashley. You were listening in on my phone call, weren't you?
You knew?
Of course. I'm a special agent, after all. So, how much did you hear?
I heard everything. You were talking about Crusoe Resort. Crusoe Resort was Matthew's dad's company. Hang on. Matthew's dad. You know something about him, don't you? Just tell me. You're looking into what went on here 5 years ago. And Matthew's dad is somehow involved in that, right?
Remember what I told you about certain truths? Trust the adults to handle the situation. And that goes for Matthew, too. Got it?
Could he be any shadier? But now I'm super curious. It seems like he's investigating JC Valley too. What's the connection between Crusoe Resort and JC Valley? Nobody knows where Matthew's dad is or what polluted the lake. There just has to be some kind of connection, but what? Wait, where'd Matthew go?
Who knows? Let's go get food. It's a small farm, but it's two small farms technically speaking. Funny! Empty can.
Ugh.
I'll make a point of popping those in a recycler next time I walk past one. Assuming I remember at the time, of course. Found him. Alright.
Nuh-uh.
Fair. Bird. Am I right? That's the wrong button. Ah, I'm down there, am I? Okay. What are you doing over there? I guess I gotta go around and through the pumpkin patch.
Matthew?
Ashley! Where'd he go? He should have come this way, but it's like he just disappeared.
He gave me the slip too.
Aw, man.
Huh? I've seen that crest before.
What do you think you're doing? Hold it right there, you two. This is my garden, and you're trespassing.
I'm so sorry.
What are you doing here?
We're looking for someone, actually.
We're looking for someone.
And who might that be?
A man in sunglasses. Did he come through here?
A man in sunglasses. That's your whole description?
Well, he's tall, and he's wearing a suit. And he's super sketchy.
Nobody like that's been through here. Now, get out of my garden. Quickly now! Shoo! Shoo!
Yeah, right. Let's go.
I recognize that boy.
Sunglasses guy got away. Not to mention some mean old lady yelled at us. I'm pooped.
Same. And hungry. And thirsty. Let's head over to that restaurant.
Okay, but then we gotta look at the pollution on the computer.
Right, let's go.
Yes, let's. Let's say hi. Hello.
All right.
I genuinely don't remember who any of these people are after this point. Honestly, my memories of this game are just more or less being filled in here because I only played the original once and I barely remember any of it. Oh well. I feel like somehow appropriate in a game about memories, and I may have already said that before, I honestly don't remember. There's a guitar. That sounds very noisy.
It's Tommy and Janet.
Oh, so cool.
Right?
Oh.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Yo, Ashley.
Hey! Do you guys usually practice here?
Yeah, the owner's great. He said we can use the place whenever there's downtime.
Oh, cool. What were you playing? Did you write it yourselves?
Not bad, huh?
It was great.
Well, I was the one who wrote it.
Hang on. I helped.
Ashley, I'm hungry.
Who's this?
He's a friend of mine.
Ashley?
He works at the guest house.
Bob, the guy who owns this place, is out shopping right now. He ought to be back soon.
I don't think he recognized you.
Phew.
So your song, will it have vocals?
Sure, of course. Our band's biggest selling points are Tommy's skill with the guitar and my tight as a drum drumming. But you know what really brings it all home? Elizabeth's vocals. She's like our secret weapon. But despite us waiting for ages, our leader didn't show up today. Such a pain. What should we do, Tommy? Want to go look for her?
She'll show her face sooner or later.
But the band contest is just around the corner. And we need time to re-record our demo.
Chill about the contest, okay? I'm just doing this to have fun. Something to look back on.
What? But I'm totally serious. I want to hit it big.
That why you didn't bring your drums?
I'm practicing at home. Lugging a whole drum set around isn't as easy as lifting a guitar. Besides, if we're going to meet up as a band, the whole band needs to meet up. Even Elizabeth.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. So, Elizabeth's a singer? She's certainly got a pair of lungs.
I'd really like to hear Elizabeth sing.
I really wish you could. She hasn't been super sociable lately.
Oh, that's a shame.
Now that you mention it, something is up with her.
Yeah,
She doesn't usually miss practice. It all started after we recorded our demo.
right.
I ran into her near the boathouse earlier. I wonder, was she avoiding band practice?
I mean, maybe. Or maybe there's something else going on. Oh, there's so many mysteries.
You're pretty serious about the contest, huh?
You play guitar, right? Did you consider entering?
Actually, I did enter, for now.
Aha! I knew it! I had a feeling you'd be all over it. I could see it in your eyes while we were performing.
Yeah? What'd you see?
Okay, you caught me. I'm in a band back home. So when I heard you and Tommy playing,
What? You're in a band?
yeah, I play guitar,
Huh, so cool.
I guess.
So what's your band like?
There's just two of us, keyboard and guitar.
Is the keyboard player a girl too?
No, he's a guy. He sings too.
Oh, wow!
We only just recently grouped up together. He writes the music, I add the lyrics. I'm still trying to decide if I want to go through with the contest.
Hold on a sec. Is the keyboard player your boyfriend?
What? No, he's not.
How confident are you about the contest?
I, kind of just lost my confidence. A little bit. I mean, Tommy's amazing. I can't come close to that.
Playing good's not about anything but having fun.
Tommy, come here.
What?
You're gonna be in a band contest?
Yeah. If we win, we might get signed.
So you want to be a musician?
Yep.
Like, seriously?
I mean, yeah, pretty serious, I think.
Hey, Ashley, come here.
Huh? What's up?
Now that I know you entered the contest, I've got to hear what you can do. Right, Tommy?
Just one song. You in, Ashley?
Ooh, do I even have a choice here? I probably don't, and I can't remember if this is gonna be like a mini game or something. I mean, yeah.
It's kind of hard to say yes after hearing how good Tommy is. But seeing that guitar, I really want to get my hands on it. Okay, just be yourself. I can do this. All right, let's jam.
Now you're talking.
Lend me a guitar?
I've got another one here.
Oh, your guitar is electric? I play an acoustic. It's got a pickup, though.
An acoustic electric, huh? Any effects?
Nope.
In that case, it's gonna sound way different than yours. What you think? That gonna be okay?
I'll give it a shot. Won't know unless I try, right?
Very punk rock of you. All right, let's do this.
So, we actually got a mini game here, or is it just a cutscene? Oh, hopefully just a cutscene. Oh good, it's just a cutscene. Please be just a cutscene. Oh, thank God.
Wow, you really worked up a sweat, huh?
Well, I was kind of nervous. Like, all the way nervous.
You were going too fast, Tommy.
Wow, you're not bad.
You're amazing, Tommy. You're gonna win that contest for sure.
Thanks, but
What's wrong?
we lost the demo we recorded for the contest.
It was on Elizabeth's music player, but she lost it somewhere. We could just re-record it, but...
That was our best performance ever. Don't say we can re-record it. Ain't that easy.
I know. You don't think lightning can strike twice and Elizabeth doesn't come to practice. But we could really be something special.
That's why we're here practicing. It's how we get better. Come on, let's get back to it.
Got it.
So that's how it is.
I'm back.
We missed you, Bob.
What would the diner do without you?
Are the future rock stars practicing hard? Hey, Ashley. Glad you came.
I heard you have the best food in town.
When are we gonna eat?
Didn't mean to keep you waiting. Sorry about that, kiddo. I'll whip something up on the double.
Thanks.
You got it.
You seem like a really nice guy.
Nice. Who, me?
Yeah, you. You even let Tommy and his friends practice here. I don't think most restaurant owners would do that.
Ah, well, that's no big deal. Look at their faces. Who could say no to that? Reminds me of my younger days. I was a bit of a troublemaker, but I had my passions.
Thanks for everything, Bob!
You know what says gratitude? Spending some money. Perfected the art of sipping a single soda so slowly. But that's kids. What can you do? What would you like to eat, kiddo?
Anything good.
Oh, well, in that case, I've got just the thing for you.
Salmon rice burger.
It's the most popular item on the menu.
I've never eaten a rice burger before.
It's a tasty salmon fillet nestled between buns of rice. We top it with our special sauce. Your taste buds won't know what hit them.
Well, you do make it sound good. I'll take 2.
Can you even eat that much?
I could eat 8. I'm starving.
You'll pack away 2, no problem. And what do you have, miss?
I'll just have one of them.
Coming right up. They'll be ready in a jiffy, so just hang on.
Does my dad come here a lot?
Sure does. Doc Robbins is one of my regulars. Comes with his buddy, the director of JC Valley.
Oh, wow. He's friends with Elizabeth's dad?
They sure seem to get along. Take a look at that table near the entrance.
The one next to the wall with the photos?
Yep, that's their usual spot. They always look at those photos. Chatting, laughing, having a great time.
Wow.
Dr. Robbins himself is in one of the pictures. Have a look. All right, it's ready. I now present to you the salmon rice burger.
Oh, it smells great.
It looks so good. Let's dig in. It was just as good as it looked. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it was super tasty.
Geez, Matthew, you really must have been starving.
Now, could I interest you in some dessert?
No way, I'm stuffed. I'm gonna check out the photos.
Is there a recycling machine in here somewhere? There might be. There might not be. There is not. Okay, well that's better. Only.
Amazing.
Okay, practice. Seriously, probably shouldn't interrupt. Fair enough. Condominiums. The wall of photos. Framed photos hung side by side.
This may be the first time I've seen Dad having fun.
The 3 of us first hit it off when we started talking music. Nowadays, we're fishing buddies.
Oh.
Do you go fishing with my dad a lot?
Oh yeah, the 3 of us go out all the time. I taught them everything they know. Of course, your dad and Rex are still beginners. But they seem to be enjoying themselves all the same.
I had no idea. You all talked about music? Does my dad even like music?
Does he ever? In fact, when he was younger, he dreamed of hitting it big. He's no slouch on piano, you know.
I didn't know, actually. I can't believe he can play piano.
He told me he played keyboard in a rock band back in the day. Rex and I were crazy about the guitar, same as Tommy. We all got pretty jazzed up going on about those days, so the three of us tried jamming together.
No, seriously? Why would Dad hide that from me?
Here I still thought all Dad did was sit in a dimly lit room doing research. Well, I guess he has friends, just like a normal person. Yeah, funny that. Photo of a man. It's an old photo.
Oh wow, it's Bob.
Bob.
He's so young. I feel like I've seen that food stand somewhere before.
Thank you. Huh. Japanese food that uses salmon. Well, rice balls with salmon are probably my favorite.
I just remembered. Mom got food from this stand.
Ah, that's me from a long time ago. I was a bit more handsome then, eh?
When was this taken?
This was before I had the food hut, so about 13 years ago.
13 years ago.
This fine diner started out as a humble food stand. I wanted a convenient way to sell my burgers. I'd set up shop wherever there were tourists. Sold hamburgers every day.
What changed?
Well, it's not exactly that the burgers weren't popular, but they lacked that special something. Never sold out. I started thinking and realized what was missing. I needed a centerpiece, a real showstopper.
Oh, I know. You're talking about the salmon rice burger, aren't you?
Bingo! Of course, I didn't come up with it all by my lonesome. It's quite the funny story, in fact. One of my customers inspired it. They gave me a tip that led to my greatest invention.
Customer?
Who was the customer?
She was a tourist who came to visit the mermaid statue. Now that I think about it, her eyes were just like yours. Had a young girl with her. She said she was meeting an old friend by the clock tower.
Gee, I wonder who that could be.
A customer gave you a tip?
Yep, a fine tip indeed. I've been pondering how to use the salmon I caught in the lake. I wanted to make some sort of specialty. But back then, all I could make was hamburgers. I tried a few different salmon burgers, but I couldn't quite nail the level of quality I was looking for. As I'm racking my brain over it, a woman came up to the stand. She mentioned she was Japanese. I thought she might have a good idea for a recipe.
She was Japanese?
And I'll never forget what she said. Rice balls with salmon are probably my favorite. She said you take the rice and ball it up around the fish. That was my eureka moment. Maybe salmon goes better with rice than with bread. So how about I try using rice for the bun? After that, I needed to puzzle out the best way to cook the fish. So after a little trial and error, the salmon rice burger was born.
That's quite the story. It must have been Mom who gave Bob the tip. But who was Mom meeting at the clock tower? An old friend? Who could that be?
Oh, that was so good.
How was it, kiddo? Meet your standards?
Yeah, I've never had a burger like that. I would like fish a lot more if it all tasted like that.
Very good.
Ready to go, Matthew?
Yup, I feel a lot better.
Come back soon, Ashley. Got it?
I will. Hey, Tommy, Janet, I'm heading out.
See you later, Ashley.
See ya.
Good luck with practice.
Thanks.
Let's hurry back to your dad's cottage.
Right. We'll use his computer to look into the pollution.
Alright, finally, we're off again. That, does remind me, wasn't there, hold up, hopefully I can go back in there and I didn't just lose the, chance. There was one in there. Please tell me I can go back in.
How about this? How about this?
I hope we can go back in there again later. If not, that's really gonna bug the fuck out of me.
Ashley.
Oh.
Huh? Ashley, come on!
Ryan? Go on ahead, Matthew. I'll catch up.
Okay.
Sorry to surprise you. I wanted to speak, just the two of us. This is my cottage. Let's talk inside.
Well, okay then. Pretty sure that, that's the wrong one. This is the wrong... Ooh. Well, maybe. Bob's Food Hut. Yes, I actually cannot believe I forgot to go looking for the damn thing when I was in there. Really hope I can go back in there again later.
Wow, it's so minimalist.
I have no need for possessions. I don't spend much time here.
Too busy at work, huh? Sounds familiar.
Something like that. But perhaps not as busy as you.
What do you mean?
Are you not? You've been wandering all over Lake Juliet, haven't you?
I guess you've seen me around.
I have.
I'm looking for my friend's dad.
Is that so?
He disappeared 5 years ago. So I'm trying to help my friend figure out where he went. We found a lot of information, but nothing really helpful yet.
I see.
I guess it sounds weird when I say it like that, huh?
No, it's understandable. Would you tell me your friend's name?
Matthew Crusoe.
Crusoe. Is this friend of yours related to Crusoe Resort?
You know about it?
I do. It's not a secret. I believe everyone in town is familiar.
Everyone, you say?
You said everyone knows about Crusoe Resort. Well, if they do, nobody seems to want to talk about it.
Is that so?
Dan the forest ranger said that something bad happened. He wouldn't give me any details, though.
There is a likely reason why they can't talk about it. Sometimes we know the truth, but wish to hide it.
Do you know something? If you do, you have to tell me.
You and I are a lot alike.
What?
I believe that since meeting you at the campsite. We have many things in common. We both lost a mother,
we both treasured Sayoko. And we both have a strong desire to learn the truth.
Stop changing the subject. Tell me what you know about Crusoe Resort.
There's nothing for me to tell. Nothing you don't already know. The accusations that the resort polluted the lake are false.
Really? The resort's not responsible?
That's correct.
Then who's to blame? Who framed Crusoe Resort for the pollution?
Now that you will learn in time.
I'm getting a little headachy. What's going on? My head feels fuzzy.
You must be exhausted. Don't push yourself too hard. Curiosity is not a sin, Ashley. But don't forget, the real reason you came to Lake Juliet. There's someone waiting here for you.
Ryan, I gotta get to my dad's. Matthew must be worried about me.
I understand.
How bizarre.
What's that?
Oh, this?
It's beautiful.
It's a kaleidoscope. A memento of my mother. It's broken, but you can still see a cherry blossom in it. Looking through this always made Sayoko miss Japan.
My mom used this?
What's wrong?
I remember my mom holding this. Did you meet up with my mom 13 years ago?
No.
But I remember it.
Is it possible that this memory from 13 years ago is from a different place?
What?
Your hippocampus myelinates so rapidly. And yet, despite your superb neural pathways, you are still susceptible to false recall. I have memories that I recall incorrectly too. I fell gravely ill when I was young. My father treated me. That was when I first met his assistant, Sayoko.
Really?
The treatments were painful. But Sayoko kept my spirits high. I'd give her this kaleidoscope before each session. And afterward, I'd wake up, and there she was. She'd hand me the kaleidoscope, smile, and say,
You were so brave, Ryan. Your mom was watching over you, I'm sure.
But one day, I awoke to find myself alone. Sayoko should have been by my side. Surely that's a false recall.
I had no idea.
I'm glad we had a chance to talk.
Yeah, me too. See you later. Huh?
We're seriously going?
No complaining. Hey, Ashley!
I thought you were going to your dad's. How'd you end up here?
Oh, just taking the scenic route.
So you're free. Then you should come with us.
Wait, what? Where?
Elizabeth's place.
Why me?
Strength in numbers.
What?
We're going to get to the bottom of this Elizabeth situation. Like, ask her why she doesn't come to practice. Aren't you curious?
A little, but...
Then it's settled.
Yeah, come with us.
I'm worried about Matthew. Why not? I can't remember if you actually get to choose on this.
I don't know. I have a friend waiting for me.
Is that the kid you were with at Bob's?
Yeah,
Where's he at now?
waiting at my dad's cottage.
Oh, he'll be fine. It's not like he's a little kid.
Well, sure, but...
Our band's future is at stake. Please come with us.
Okay, fine. But I can't keep my friend waiting much longer.
I knew you'd understand. Now let's go, go, go.
Oh, no, still more cutscene. I was like, oh, are we going to get to take control? No, no control. Not allowed to control anything.
Ugh, it's useless. I don't get a word of this. Ugh.
If we don't find anything today, you have to go back to your uncle's for now.
We're running out of time.
Whoop. Oh, damn it. I pressed B button by accident. Don't matter. I'll make a save once I get back in control again. Silent Clock Tower. Maybe there's more than 6 chapters. As I said, I really don't remember how many there are.
What's she doing here?
What's the problem? I asked her to come.
So did I.
Ugh, why?
Strength in numbers, right?
Strength?
Someone has been missing practice lately. Tommy and I want to know what's going on. We thought we might need some backup.
Excuse me?
Ashley knows all about music practice.
Which we thought might help, right?
Sure.
Oh, you're all friends now? Give me a break.
Elizabeth, we're serious. What's going on? Why'd you stop coming?
Ugh.
Is there something wrong with your voice? Do you not like the song? So, it's that you're jealous of my style. Worried I'm gonna show you up?
As if.
Then, what is it? I know you're used to getting your way, but come on. Do you even care about the contest? We're almost out of time.
I know, but...
We're just worried about you, okay?
Stay out of this!
Look, I know this is none of my business. But just look at Tommy and Janet. Don't you see how much they care about you?
Condescending much?
I'm just trying to help.
Elizabeth, what's the racket? Keep it down.
Dad.
Oh, I didn't know we had guests.
Hey, Rex Alfred.
Hey, Rex!
Hi there, Janet.
Hey.
Hi, Tommy. And you're Richard's daughter?
Yeah, Ashley.
Let's not make guests wait in the entryway, Elizabeth. Please, make yourselves comfortable. Can I get you anything? We have some cake.
Really? Yeah!
Dad, seriously? Get out.
Young lady, that's no way to act in front of guests. You may not want me hanging around right now, but...
But you need me to put on an act and play nice.
Elizabeth, listen.
I don't care. Just go away.
Elizabeth!
Whoa. Hold on a minute. Can you save the family stuff for later? We need to talk to Elizabeth.
Of course, Janet. I'm going out. We'll talk when I get home. Make yourselves at home.
Hey, Ashley.
Uh-huh. Yeah?
Let me show you Elizabeth's room.
Sure, but what about those two?
They're fine. Let's give them some space.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. Come on. Ashley and I are gonna wait in your room. Okay?
Don't touch my stuff.
Got it. It's upstairs. Let's go.
Okay.
Elizabeth, we're really worried about you.
I know.
Then be real with me. What happened? Why'd you stop coming to practice?
Alright. Okay, so somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, I can. I was not expecting that to work. Somewhere in this building, there is a lantern, a paper crane. The place is big. Which means finding the... Never mind. I was literally about to say finding it might be a problem. Nope. Yay. Well, at least I didn't miss that one. And the fact that this is number 3 and the one in the restaurant is number 4, I'm willing to bet I'm going to get another go at that. Rex invited me out for drinks last night. He usually keeps his cool no matter how many he's had, but it seems he may have had one too many this time around. He told me he's considered getting remarried to a woman his daughter Elizabeth doesn't get along with. She seems to have some things in common with his daughter, so Rex thinks she'll be able to get through to Elizabeth, but Elizabeth just won't accept her. Says she doesn't like her attitude. Having lived in isolation for so long, I never quite developed the skills to advise on the situations such as these, but if I was in Rex's shoes, how would I convince Ashley? Well, I guess there's no point in wondering about that. I can't imagine marrying anyone aside from Sayoko. That's kind of sweet, I suppose. Hello?
Ashley.
Sorry you had to see that, Ashley. I'm gonna head out, but you should make yourselves at home. Okay, and I am just noticing that it is 4 o'clock, so we shall take a break. In fact, I'm going to save now because I didn't get to save at the end of the last chapter because I accidentally pressed B rather than A. Because, god damn it, that button is always moving around. Right. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright. I don't know what else we got going on around here. Pretty sure there's only one crane in this area, but you never know. Ooh, vase. I think. I don't actually remember if we got to do all of this house in the magazine, art magazine. What's Elizabeth Dad's hobbies? Probably both. Let's be honest. I want breakfast. Sounds nice. Ooh. Cheesecake.
Ah.
Should have accepted his offer. You just ate! Like not 5 minutes ago. Which, after saying no to dessert, by the way. Just saying. Okay.
Ashley!
Yes, I worked that out, thank you.
You're sure we should just leave them?
Definitely. She'll listen to Tommy. If the boy you like can't get through to you, who can?
Oh, you mean...
Don't tell me you didn't notice. Well. We finally found someone as oblivious as Tommy.
Tommy doesn't know?
If he does, he hasn't let on.
Is he the reason she stopped going to practice? Maybe he turned her down.
Interesting. But I don't think so. Elizabeth used to be fearless when it came to guys. But these days, not so much. She hasn't been able to say anything to Tommy.
Ugh.
I wish he could just be honest with him. Tommy deserves that.
What if he doesn't feel the same way?
Then she should just try again. Like they say, if plan A doesn't work, try plan A. Again.
Oh, is that what they say?
I don't think it works like that.
Oh well, it's out of our hands now. Let's wait in her room and give them some space.
Sure.
That's a lot of pink. It's salmon. It's obviously salmon.
Whoa. Total rich girl energy in here, huh? It's also clean. Is this room for display only or something?
She's never cleaned it herself, you know. Cleaners come by.
Must be nice, being on the other side of the fence. Do you know this dog?
That's Princess. The family dog. But Elizabeth's mom took her in the divorce.
So Princess used to be Elizabeth's pet?
Oh man, that takes me back. Elizabeth was so cute.
Be that as it may. What do you think her allowance is? I mean, she has everything I've ever wanted.
Pretty sure her dad just gets her whatever she asks for.
I cannot believe such a father even exists.
She really hates him, though. You saw, right? They aren't getting along at all lately. All they do is fight.
But everyone hates their dad at one point or another.
You're not wrong. But it's a bit more complicated for Elizabeth.
How so?
It all started after her mom left. things between her and her dad got pretty bad.
So they ain't getting along?
Are they always like that?
You have no idea. It's non-stop. She yells at her dad for the littlest things. He has no idea how to handle it. Totally clueless. So he defaults to spending money on her. He just gets her whatever she wants.
Wow.
But even then, it never seems to make her the slightest bit happier. Neither of them know what they're doing.
I get that. I fight with my dad a lot, too.
Really?
I think I get how Elizabeth feels. I mean, my dad never buys me anything, but he tries to make up for things in his own awkward way.
Oh, come on.
Elizabeth's mom left? Does that mean...
Yeah. Her parents divorced like 5 years ago. Adult stuff. I don't really know what was going on, but Elizabeth blames her dad.
She does? What was her mom like?
She was a singer. Did shows in Las Vegas or something.
A singer?
Yep. She was really beautiful. Amazing voice. Elizabeth bragged about her all the time. So, it really hit her super hard.
What do you mean?
Elizabeth loved her mom so much. But after she left, no contact. Complete radio silence. Her mom hasn't even come back to visit. What's up?
It's weird. At first I thought we were totally different. But we actually have a lot in common.
Who does?
Me and Elizabeth.
Really?
I don't have a mom either, so I get it. I ask myself all kinds of questions. Why do I have to go through big life stuff without her? Is it my fault she's gone? Things like that.
I never thought about that. I guess I hadn't considered things from Elizabeth's perspective.
It can be hard.
Ah! Oh no! Is it broken?
What is it?
Elizabeth's music box. It plays her mom's debut song. She used to play it all the time, but I haven't seen it in a while.
So she's had it since she was little? It must be really important to her.
When her mom left, her dad threw out all her stuff. This is the only thing Elizabeth still has from her. I'll play it for you.
I don't hear anything.
Oh no! Did I break it? What am I gonna do?
I'm sure Elizabeth will understand it was an accident.
No! She won't! She's never gonna forgive me! Seriously, what am I gonna do?
Let me see it.
Is it puzzle time? Yeah, I think it's puzzle time. Let's just catch 40 winks. I bet a princess would sleep. Yeah, interesting to note that the dog's here. And yet not commented on. Which is, well, yeah, it is what it is, I suppose. Alright. Probably puzzle time. Come on. No, there. Alright. Puzzles. Wonder what's going on.
Huh?
Stuck. Can't wind it.
Oh?
Even peek inside will tell me why. like it has a few broken parts. Oh crap, we're screwed. Fix it if I had the right tools. So, the repair kit for my drum set.
Thanks.
I'll just borrow these. Hey, screwdriver, wrench, repellent, rust removal, needle nose pliers. Sure, why not? Okay, so spring.
Oh.
Screw is stuck. Can't get it out with my fingers. Okay, probably gonna need the pliers to grip it. Hope that did it. One screw. Here. Rusty.
All right.
All cleaned up. Hopefully that does the trick. I'd head for that. Here we go. All sorted.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll play now. Anything else? Here comes.
All right.
Hey.
That's it! You fixed it!
This is a really pretty song.
The song's great and all, but I'm just glad it's fixed. All that panicking was no good for my skin.
Here, you can have these tools back.
Enough already.
I don't want to talk about it.
What do you think happened?
Huh? Does this open? It's a birthday card.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Elizabeth. Thanks for being a part of my life. You're my angel. I hope your special day is full of love and laughter. I love you more than anyone in the world. With love, your mother, Kate.
It's falling apart. Elizabeth has read this over and over again. It must be so precious to her. Huh?
This is...
Crap. Elizabeth's coming.
What?
Elizabeth?
Get out!
What happened?
I said get out!
Let's go, Ashley.
Yeah.
I guess something major happened? Let's go ask Tommy.
Why did I bring this with me?
It's evidence.
Huh.
Locked. Guess I can't get in. You think that would be like the master bedroom or something? I mean, I'm not an expert, but that seems about right. What you got going on?
Tommy, what was the trouble?
Well, we were just talking about the band, but... I'm really sorry, Rex. I didn't see that coming.
I was just on my way out when I heard the yelling.
We're back. Elizabeth kicked us out. Right, Ashley?
Dude, she even kicked you guys out?
What happened? You've got to tell us.
I just said I felt like she was hiding something and she...
Hold up. You said what? What kind of play is that? If she could tell you, she already would have. You can't just spring that on someone. Jeez.
Ashley, I'm sorry you had to see this.
We're the ones who dropped by unexpectedly.
Having friends visit should be a happy occasion.
Maybe she just didn't want company today. We all have days like that.
That's a good perspective. Things sure are tough at your age. I'm trying to meet her halfway.
I remember those cufflinks. Have I met this guy before?
Ashley?
I came here 13 years ago. Do you remember if we met then?
No, we've never met.
Oh.
I've known Richard for quite some time. He talks about you often.
When did you meet?
Right after he and Sayoko graduated.
You knew my mom too?
Yes, back when JC Valley was called MJ Labs. Judd Fitzgerald, the lab director, went on to found JC Valley. We conducted research together for the EC project.
So Elizabeth's dad knew my mom.
Ashley?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Sorry to bore you with my old stories. What's Richard up to? Is he waiting for you back at his place?
Nah, he got a call from the lab.
He went to JC Valley?
Yeah, he said there was some kind of system trouble.
More trouble. I'll have to go check on things later.
Hey guys, I think we worn out our welcome. Let's head out.
No kidding. It'll take Elizabeth a while to cool down. See you later.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks.
Of course. I hope to see you again soon.
You think Elizabeth's gonna be okay?
Sorry we brought you into that.
I don't think I helped much.
I'm glad we had the backup. Thanks.
Later, Ashley.
Open the door!
Huh?
Leave me alone!
We're worried about you. Don't you get that, Lizzie? Lizzie!
Don't call me Lizzie! Only Mom gets to call me that.
They're back at it.
This is gonna take a while. Eventually they'll calm down and she'll send me some angry texts.
Want to kill time at Bob's while you wait for those texts?
Sure.
Is that a typical father-daughter fight? Pretty intense. Oh no, the music player. I think they said they were going to Bob's. I'll catch up with them there.
Oh good, we do get to go back to Bob's. That's useful. Are we on to Bob's now, or is this a case of we have to go check in with what's his name, and he's not there because he ran off somewhere? I don't know. Okay. Before we talk to anybody, that's the wrong button again. Ghost of a Music Festival. Nice. Glad we were able to go back into there. Rex told me a very interesting story after a jam session at Bob's. A long time ago, Crusoe Resort planned to build a concert venue to hold a music festival. The theme of the festival was going to be harmony between nature and music. Michael, the resort company's president, hoped to share Lake Juliet's natural beauty and charm. He wanted to use music to show everyone the importance of protecting the environment. Rex is a music lover and environmentalist himself, so he was a big fan of the plan. He even offered to help make it happen. Loved the idea myself, so if I ever did come to fruition, I'd love to form a proper band with Rex and Bob and take our turn on the stage. Unfortunately, Crusoe Resort was canned, so the plans for the music festival were canned too. It never became more than a dream. Rex looked sad as he thought back to those days. He said it would have been a festival to remember, if only they'd been able to make it happen. Wasn't even aware of it at the time, but I have to agree. It's so sad it could never have happened. Now, a music festival on this slate is nothing more than a ghost of an idea. Someday, maybe I'll be able to take Ashley and Jessica to a concert or a music festival. Wonder what sort of music Ashley is into. Hope she's adopted my tastes. Ooh, that's never gonna happen. So yes, the remaining 5 are in a place we don't have an image of. So I don't know where they are yet. Still, I am very happy we were able to get back in there, mercifully. Big news.
I can't believe it was inside the music box.
Sorry.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah. I'm glad you found it. It just doesn't make sense.
Why would she hide it?
I haven't seen Elizabeth cry like that in a long time. Tommy, what did you say to her?
What did I say? I didn't think she'd start crying. And that's not all. You should have heard her. I kept asking why she wasn't coming to practice. And she started spouting off some nonsense. Said she didn't feel like it, that she didn't have any fun singing.
A total lie, obviously. Elizabeth loves singing more than anything.
Yeah, it was so clearly untrue, you know? It made me so mad. I started yelling. I told her to tell the truth.
District Attorney Tommy here to get to the bottom of things.
She got so upset, she started to cry. Guess what she said next? She said that I shouldn't force myself to hang out with her. That she knows the truth and everyone is laughing at her.
What now?
Seems like she's got it in her head that she's a bad singer.
Say what? Where is that coming from?
Right? It's so wrong, it's almost funny.
Please tell me you didn't laugh.
Whoa, you think I'd laugh when a friend's that upset? I told her she was off base, but she didn't listen. Her confidence is totally gone. She just started crying.
Unbelievable.
That's how it all went down.
Elizabeth loves singing that much?
Yeah. Ever since she was little. I have this memory from when we were really young. She was listening to her mom's music box and humming along. She looked so happy. Sometimes she still does it. And when she does, she looks exactly like when she was a kid. Elizabeth hates people seeing her like that.
I get that.
Like, she loves music. But her mom's singing is special to her.
There was...
Hmm?
She said something else. She said she'd never be able to sing like her mother.
Well, there's some trauma for you.
She's not actually a bad singer, right?
No, not at all. She has a beautiful voice.
Yeah, she has such a unique sound. It's really cool.
But she's convinced she's no good?
It's super weird.
For real. Totally strange.
What are we gonna do? We've gotta submit our song to the contest. But we can't without a singer.
Should we just give up?
No way! We're entering no matter what.
Then we've got to get her to practice. She messaged you yet?
Not yet. Which means she won't pick up if we call.
Your song is on this, right?
Yep. Give it a listen.
Okay.
What'd you think?
That's not bad. Actually, I really like it.
I know, right?
Rad!
Elizabeth's voice isn't what I expected.
Right? She's like a different person when she sings.
Totally different. It's unreal. I've never heard a voice like that before.
There's something about it. It resonates.
Like you feel it in your heart.
Exactly.
Bob's Food Hut. Absolutely. The usual? You got it. Delivery incoming. Hey kids, I'm heading out for a minute. Watch the diner for me?
No prob, Bob.
Unreliable bunch, the lot of them.
I've gotta go. Matthew's waiting at my dad's place.
Don't worry. We'll handle the music player situation.
Sorry for dragging you into this. See you later.
See ya.
Alright, good. Well, we managed to get the paper crane scanned, so whew, glad I didn't miss that. Yes, the rest are in an area where I don't have maps for yet, so guessing it's probably when we head over to JC Valley. Except, of course, we already know he's not here. He's wandered off somewhere.
Matthew! Oh?
He's not. He's gone.
Matthew? Not here. Where did he go? His dad's briefcase is open. What was he looking for in here? This is Is this Matthew's dad? And there next to him, John Smith? Looks like that statue used to be a big draw back in the day. Who's that in front of the clock tower? It's John with that mean old lady from the garden. Wait, so that means she actually does know him? I bet Matthew saw this photo and went to check it out.
Well, hey. Let's go talk to an old woman, I suppose. It's not one thing, it's another.
Matthew.
Gotta find Matthew quick. Not sure where you literally. Lady was in the photo too. Yeah, exactly. It's strange. That old woman we met over at that one place, and the only place we've known where she was. But I don't know where that could be. Sure, okay.
Come to think of it.
We got that pretty good last time here, but Matthew has to be here. Oh, hello. It's Bob.
Ashley.
Oh, Ashley.
Bob?
Bob.
Not so surprised. I'm just wrapping up a delivery.
Here?
Yep. She'll deign to eat my food if I bring it to her. I just wish she'd admit the salmon rice burger is delicious. What brings you around here?
I'm looking for Matthew. I think he's probably at that at that lady's house.
You mean Charlotte? A word of caution if you're paying her a visit. She has a few rules and can get ornery if they aren't followed.
Rules?
Yep. Rule 1, don't say anything to indicate her age. Don't call her miss, no ma'am, just Charlotte. Second, don't bring up her daughter Olivia, sore subject. And most important, don't even mention the clock tower.
Daughter, huh?
Charlotte has a daughter?
A daughter who eloped and left home.
Wow, she eloped? That sounds like something from TV.
You said it. Olivia had been married before. It didn't end well. But she eventually fell in love with someone new. She wanted to get hitched, but her mom put her foot down. Charlotte said the man would break her heart like the last one. But that didn't stop Olivia. She just couldn't stay away from him. They wound up eloping and leaving town.
Wow.
Poor Charlotte hasn't said a word about her daughter since.
Him?
Do you know anything about the guy she ran off with?
Yeah, this photographer who lived by the lake, Gilbert. Great guy. Sometimes he and Olivia would stop by the diner. It's a pity Charlotte couldn't see him as anything but bad news.
Must be the guy who lived in the house Matthew was hiding in.
Of course, who was it who took the pictures in Matthew's dad's thing, perhaps? Curious.
Why shouldn't I mention the clock tower to Charlotte?
It's a real shame. That tower brings up terrible memories.
What terrible memories?
Well, Charlotte's father had that clock tower built. His name was Benjamin. Really knew his way around a clock. Charlotte upheld his legacy by taking good care of the tower. But she had to call it quits 5 years ago. And who could blame her after what happened?
What happened 5 years ago?
It was a tragic accident. I don't like to talk about it. In any case, Charlotte stopped the clock and locked it up. That old tower hasn't been opened since.
Thanks, Bob. That's all good to know.
Sure thing. Now, don't forget those rules, okay?
I won't.
Good. Now be sure you and your buddy stop by the diner again.
Alright. Blinking away at me. Ah, the briefcase. We should probably also update this. So many updates. Oh god, there's updates on everything. Sometimes I wish there was just a, yep, mark everything as red button. We good? We're good. It'll be back before you know it.
Oh.
Do you like that, pretty girl?
Charlotte Graham.
Hello?
Yes. You again. What do you want now? Is this your dog?
No, but she does belong to someone I know.
You lost girl. You must be. She's been wandering around for the last few days. I could see she was hungry, so I've been feeding her.
Princess? What is it? What are you doing?
She's telling you to get in the house.
What?
Oh, hurry up inside. I'm guessing this one's with you.
Huh?
Her voice sounds familiar. I'm trying to pin it down.
Matthew! So this is where you've been.
Apologies, you had to find him here. Of all places.
She's right, Ashley. Don't be rude.
Matthew? I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant at all.
You're just making it worse. It was a joke.
A joke?
Do you want something to drink or not?
I definitely know that voice.
Charlotte makes great tea.
Sure. I'd love a cup.
Take a seat. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So, you were looking for me?
Yeah, I was.
Sorry, but I found something. Proof sunglasses guy's involved.
I saw the photo. Did you come here looking for him?
I already asked Charlotte. She said she doesn't know him. I told her I was sorry for barging into her garden earlier. And once I apologized, she invited me in for tea.
Sounds like you've been busy.
Here you go.
This smells great.
It's my own blend.
Thank you. It tastes as good as it smells.
Right?
I like how you've decorated. It feels so warm and homey.
I like to make things by hand.
You made all this? No way. You must be able to make anything you want.
Oh, I've heard that before. This one's father, Michael, visited me years ago. He said the same thing.
You knew my dad?
Yeah, I definitely recognize her voice, but I can't put my finger on it. I'd have to look up the voice actors for the game, assuming that's even listed, or maybe I can check during the credits.
Matthew's dad was here?
Of course. Many times. I knew Michael when he was just a young boy.
Really? Can you tell me about him?
Well, let's see. Michael was quite the troublemaker. I had to shoo him from my garden more often than I cared to.
Like me.
Just like you. But he never grew out of it. Always a troublemaker. He never found steady work, so he spent his days lazing about. I was worried about him, truth be told. But then he went and won the lottery, of all things. That's when he started his resort development company. To think, young Michael, a CEO. I was against it, of course. I didn't want tourists underfoot. But Michael, well, he was desperate to do it. I don't know why. It didn't end well. The town blamed him for polluting the lake. His company was done for. I felt so bad for his poor kids.
I'm just fine. No one needs to feel bad for me. None of it was even Dad's fault. The real bad guy did it and blamed my dad.
Is that so? You believe in your father?
Could you tell us what you know about the pollution?
That would have been about 5 years ago. All the hubbub began when the resort started bringing tourists. A newspaper claimed the lake was being polluted. Now thinking back, that was quite strange.
What was?
People loved the idea of the resort at first. The town backed the whole plan. And then that article came out. Crusoe Resort was not named as the cause of the pollution. But all of a sudden, folks changed their minds, got angry. They blamed your father's company.
That's weird.
It is. Soon everyone had turned against Crusoe Resort. Suddenly it was protect our lake this and get out that. Tourists disappeared as quickly as they had come. I've never seen anything like it. One day folks supported him. The next day, they were dead set against him. It was eerie. All the while, they acted like they were being downright noble. Phew. They're all newcomers to me. No leg to stand on.
Did you ever think Michael might be guilty?
Not once. We had different opinions about the development, of course. But I know Michael. Someone who would check in on an old lady. That man wouldn't harm the lake for his own ends. He was never the villain they made him out to be. If you could remember how he looked at you. Such love.
Wait, we've met? You already knew me from back then?
Of course. I met you when you came here with Michael.
Huh. Really?
But it seems like you may have forgotten.
You said I came here too, but I don't remember at all.
You were just a tiny little thing. I'm not surprised.
I guess.
It was right after my husband died. He was a clockmaker. He had been tending the clock tower, but with him gone, we would have to pay someone to keep it running. Then Michael Crusoe walks in my door, young son in tow.
So that's when I was here.
That's right. Your father was a kind man. He offered to pay for repairs to the clock tower. It was a very generous offer, but, well, my stubbornness got the better of me. I turned him down. Michael said he understood, but he seemed disappointed. He left, but not before having a slice of my raspberry cake.
Did I have cake too?
You bet you did. You were all smiles.
Raspberry cake. I remember something. I had that cake. Dad was there. We left and got in the car. He stopped somewhere. He said he had work and told me to wait. And he gave me a toy car to play with.
You remember all of that?
Yeah, I remember coming here with my dad. And after that, that's all I can remember.
I'm sorry for bringing up those memories. You don't have to keep going.
No, I need to remember. Not being able to remember is why I haven't found my dad yet. At least, that's the feeling I get.
Matthew. When was the last time you saw Matthew's dad?
Well, it's been quite a while now. I saw him in town during all that unpleasantness. He'd stopped visiting by then. I haven't seen him since all that trouble.
He went missing after that. We're looking for him.
Is that so?
Yeah, I'm gonna find him and prove he's innocent. Ashley's helping me look.
That is quite the pickle.
Now, I want to go to the clock tower to find him.
What did you say?
Oh no, you're not supposed to bring up the clock tower.
Huh?
Crap.
Why do you want to go to the clock tower? Michael isn't there.
There's something about the clock tower. I feel like I've forgotten something important. Maybe if I remember, I'll be able to find my dad.
Do you really believe that?
Yeah. I'm a little scared, but I want to know the truth.
Charlotte, please, let us take a look. We've talked about it. Facing the truth can be hard, but it's always for the best.
You're pretty determined, huh? Fine. You can look inside the clock tower. However, you're going to need 3 keys.
There are 3 keys?
Indeed, there are. Each key represents a part of our family crest: a sword, a moon, and a flower. They've been passed down in my family for generations. Members of the Graham family carried each one separately. My father, Benjamin, my husband, Robin, and my daughter, Olivia. My husband passed away and Olivia left home. Robin used to store things in the tool shed, but I'm not sure where Olivia may have put hers. I guess what I'm saying is I don't really know where the keys have gotten off to.
So, if we find the 3 keys...
Then you may do as you wish.
Alright, it's time for the big key hunt. Photos. A long time ago. Yeah, I've been looking up as that incredibly long conversation was going on. Give me a chance to look up the name of the voice actor. It was Brenda Matthews, I think it was. Couldn't see anything that... The problem is there were several Brenda Matthews. That's not exactly an uncommon name. So I couldn't quite work out which one it was. Nothing like sprung out. It's like, oh, I've watched that. That must be what she's from. So, yeah. I'm not sure. I've definitely heard her voice. Thing is, I don't know if it's specifically her voice or if she just sounds like someone else I've heard from another game or something. Because that can happen too.
3 keys for one clock tower?
Charlotte's husband's key and her daughter's.
Where could they be?
Well, she said her husband kept things in the tool shed. Let's check there first.
Okay. So, we'll check the tool shed, but first we shall in fact, well, first make a save, and then we should go for a break, because I need to go to the bathroom. And, yeah, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay, then. Supposed to be one in the tool shed, apparently. Well, let's see if we can find it. I genuinely do not remember this. I'll be honest with you, no memories at all. Pretty dusty in here. I wouldn't find the key under all this dust. Basket.
Huh?
What are those plates doing here? Covered in dust. Wonder how long they've been here. Clock. Doesn't look like the clock's working. Must be broken. Doesn't look out of the ordinary. Area around the desk is littered with clocks.
Amazing.
Cool, miniature version of the clock tower. There's a door at the bottom.
Maybe.
Smart looks like a sword. Maybe there's something inside? Won't open. How can I get in there? I feel like we're missing context clues for that. 425. 350. Okay, how do we work out which ones? 721. 1156. Okay. Shelf with 3 clocks.
Huh?
Letter carved here. Yes. The north and south. 550. What's this? Clock's strange. It has 3 dials. Left one is set to 6:05. Middle one is 3:20. The right one is 8:15.
Huh?
South plus
What's
north
this?
is east. Okay. Hang on, I think I'm going to need to write this down. Hold up, because I doubt the game is just going to give me this one. So we know, so we need north. And we've got south, which I'm pretty sure is you, right? Left is 6:05. And the middle is 3:20. So that's south and north, presumably. And then west.
Huh?
The letter carved here. So I'm guessing the other one is west. Just at a guess. And that's 8:15. And east, we know, is north plus south. So that's 9:25. Okay, I think I got it. Assuming, of course, there is a measure of consistency here.
Huh?
Oh, that's the lid. This part opens up. And it looks like it can be moved. Okay, move left hand, move right hand. Okay. Okay, so east needs to be 9:25.
Huh?
Did something when I set the clock to this time.
Maybe.
Maybe there's something more to this clock. That's a good sign, actually. Move the clock hands. Fortunately, this one's not that far away.
Yeah.
Made a sound when I set the clock at the right time. So the only one I'm not 100% sure about is the west one. I'm pretty sure I'm right on that. Oh, too early. That's 8:15. Nice.
All right.
Just one more. And this one is north, so it's 3:20. Bingo. All 4 clocks have been set.
You did it!
1 down, 2 to go. Sword key. I think you'll find that's called a key blade, but whatever.
All right, we got a key.
Wow, great job.
Oh, thanks. Let's tell Charlotte.
Right.
Do we have to go back now? Can't we just go looking for the other? Oh, hey, Retro Spark. When am I getting the 4090 upgrade? What? I'm gonna need a little context for that. Okay, 1 key down.
Hey, Charlotte.
Find the keys yet?
We found the sword key. And thanks for telling us where to look.
I didn't tell you anything. You found it all on your own.
Let's look for Olivia's key next.
Do you have any clues for where it might be?
Now that you mention it, Olivia left something strange in the greenhouse. A wooden box with an image of a flower on it. There's something funny about it, but I never figured out what.
Come on, Ashley, let's go check it out.
Right.
Oh, that's easy. The GPU. Oh, you mean when am I going to upgrade my computer? I don't know. Some point this year. I just don't know exactly when. Whenever I get around to it, I guess. Yeah, I do need to get a new computer at some point this year. This one could only limp along so much.
It's so hot.
What was Olivia doing here before she left?
Let's take a look around.
right. The box should be somewhere in here.
Right. Oh, I see it. That's the wrong button. I'm wondering. Nope, still nothing there. What parts are you gonna upgrade? Most likely. I'm probably just gonna get a new computer. Let's look around.
Oh.
There's a box under the table towards the back.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Hey.
Just like Charlotte said, it has to be Olivia's, right?
All right.
Alright, let's get it open. It's a little maze. Try to open it up. Oh, goody. Tilt the box to roll the ball towards the hole with the rose carved into it. Now to start over, the ball falls into one of the other holes. Goody goody gumdrops. Gonna get a whole new PC, so what are you gonna do with the old one? Well, depending on how certain things go, I may leave it as like a video rendering computer. Because it's not as if my current one is old, or it's not as if my current one is bad, it's just kind of out of date for gaming stuff. No, you don't. Come on, damn it. There. So, might leave it as like a video rendering thing. No, there we go. 2017 PC that
Dear
forgot to
Mom?
become obsolete.
A letter?
Yeah, left by Olivia. I bet Charlotte's never read it. We should deliver it.
But what about the key?
Charlotte's been in the dark for so long. We should do this now.
We'll look for the key right after?
Of course.
He's probably in the envelope. For the record. And yeah, I mean, this is the thing. It's like, my PC is 6 years old. It still holds up pretty well. With the exception of the SSD. Even the graphics card, although it can't really play games at max spec and it doesn't have ray tracing on it, which I don't think is that essential, really. My PC actually runs really well. It is just a case of, I feel like I should probably upgrade it at some point this year. You know, moving into its 7th year of life, kind of
Charlotte.
pushing it.
Find the key?
Not yet. But we did find this.
What is it?
A letter left by Olivia. It was in the greenhouse.
Olivia.
I wonder what she wrote. Are you sure it's okay for me to read it? Dear Mom, I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything. I felt like if I had told you, you never would have approved of me leaving home, or of my relationship with Gilbert. None of this was his idea, so please don't blame him. It was all me. In fact, he tried talking me out of it, right up until I left. You were worried I'd get my heart broken again. But I'm fine. I know I can find happiness with Gilbert.
It's why I decided to leave with him. But there's another reason I couldn't tell you. I'm pregnant. What matters to me most was to give this child a chance to live in a happy home. And for that, I needed a fresh start with Gilbert. I know that as a mother, you understand how important that is. There's nothing more important than your child's happiness. So please understand, my leaving is not Gilbert's fault, and it's not yours. The only one to blame is me. If you can find it in your heart to forgive me, then I would love for you to meet your grandchild. A child should know the love of their grandmother. I wish you good health and a long life. With love, Olivia.
Olivia had a baby? Congratulations, Charlotte! You're a grandma!
So it would seem. Olivia, if only you'd spoken a word of this to me. I might have become even more obstinate.
It's a key!
It's Olivia's flower key. It was inside the letter. Take it.
Are you sure?
Yes. Thank you for bringing me Olivia's letter.
Of course. Thank you, Charlotte.
Well, hey.
There's only one more.
Right. We've got this.
Yeah.
No need to keep searching.
Huh?
Here.
The moon key? You had it the whole time?
Well, hurry up and take it before I change my mind.
We won't lose it.
Woo.
Thanks again, Charlotte.
Ashley, when you gave me Olivia's letter, I learned her true feelings for the first time. Thank you.
I'm glad I could help.
Never knowing the truth is a far worse fate. I never thought I'd learn that from a child. Olivia was heartbroken after her first marriage ended. She shut down. She wouldn't open up to anyone. Not even me. But she came back home to this beautiful place. Lake Juliet mended her heart one piece at a time. Then, as soon as she seemed whole again, that man arrived. At first, Olivia ignored him. He tried to win her affection, but she wouldn't budge. She no longer believed that someone could love her. But he didn't give up, and before I knew it, she was in love.
Why were you against them getting married?
That man came from the city like he was blown by the wind. If he moved here on a whim, was his love also a whim? I had seen Olivia tortured by a broken heart. I was set on protecting her from the idle desires of a fickle man. The whole time, it seems I never understood. Now, I just truly hope that she's happy.
You should tell her that yourself.
At this point? No, it's too late.
Why? You could just give her a call.
Well, but that would...
I just don't get why you would hesitate at your age.
You're fine. I know that you just see me as an old lady. But age doesn't make it easier to admit you were wrong.
That sounds rough.
Indeed. I have a favor to ask of you two.
What is it?
I want you to get the clock tower running. I'd like to hear the bells chime again.
We'll give it a shot.
Well, you have your keys, so off you go. The moon key will get you into the clock tower. Got it?
We'll be back. Let's go, Matthew.
Right behind you.
Do you really think we can get the clock tower working again?
Maybe.
It's been years since I heard that bell. Oh, Olivia. I remember how much you loved to hear it ring.
Alright, off to the clock tower. That reminds me, is there a remake of that old clock tower game coming out soon? Or is it already out? I can't remember, it was in one of the directs last year. Need to keep an eye out for that. I never played the original clock tower. I played the third one on the PS2, which is a fucking mental game. Fun enough. Little janky. Boss fights are a chore, but it's certainly an interesting premise. It's one of those ones where I'm thinking like this needed some more polish and maybe a bit of tweaking here and there, but I think it could have been a great game. But yeah, Clock Tower 3 is mental. But I've never played 1 or 2. Alright. Wow, look at that. No one to get into my way or interrupt me or anything. I actually get to go from A to B for a change. Wow. Oh, yeah, of course.
How about this?
We're in.
Got it. What's wrong, Matthew?
It's just that...
Is it scary? These are my magic words. Even though facing the truth can be hard, in the end, it's always for the best.
You've said that before.
I have. It's something a friend taught me. When I was trying to figure out what happened to my mom, those words gave me the strength to learn the truth.
You think they'll help me?
I know it.
Even though facing the truth can be hard, in the end, it's always for the best.
Dee, look out for him.
Okay, another chapter done. We're blitzing our way through these. Not that that tells us how far we've gone, of course, because I don't remember how many chapters there are, as I have stated numerous times. 5 years ago.
Ugh, it's so dusty in here. I bet no one's been inside this place for years.
Do you remember anything?
I don't know. But I have been here before.
Maybe looking around will jog your memory.
Mm-hmm.
Still scared?
Honestly, yeah. But I have to remember. Even though facing the truth can be hard.
In the end, it's always for the best.
Okay, let's take a look around.
Right.
Alright, let's see what we got. Upstairs. Bells? Clock repair tools? Pretty dusty now. Books too. They're like clock technical guides? Well, here's a clue. The 12 is at the top. You can work out the rest of the numbers from there. This is just was used as a workbench.
Do these stairs go on forever or what? Whoa, check it out. You can see the clock faces. This thing is huge. There's a ladder. I guess it goes even higher.
Matthew! There's a bell up there!
Matthew?
I just remembered something. I brought Kelly here a long time ago.
Kelly's your little sister, right?
Yeah, the clock tower wasn't locked up back then. Kelly loved it here. She said it was like a secret hideout. I made a deal with her when we played up here.
What deal?
When the bell rang 6 o'clock, it was time to stop playing. But then, we'd go meet Dad at his office. And the three of us together would go home and see Mom.
I see. It's great that you remembered all that.
Sure, but why just that? I can't even remember where my dad worked. Even though Kelly and I would walk to his office all the time.
It's okay. I'm sure you'll remember some more soon.
Maybe hearing the bell will jog some more memories. Like where my dad's office is, or how to get there.
It's worth a shot. Let's try to give it a ring.
Okay, what do I do want to check real quick? Just to make sure it hasn't suddenly popped up. Nope. Don't want to end up in a place where I'm like, oh, I can't go back here again.
Ah.
Something here. 3 keyholes. Maybe the keys fit here. Oh shit.
All right.
Good.
All right. All right.
Alright, indeed. Don't know what the time to set it to is. Okay, we're gonna need to get some context clues for this. somewhere in the environment. Tools, nothing particular.
Nuh-uh.
Nope, okay, maybe not.
Yeah.
Figure out how to ring the bell.
Huh?
This is wired, connected to the ceiling. All the clock faces say the same thing.
No good, huh?
Maybe we should go check those manuals downstairs. I genuinely... I mean, I can't even remember if this puzzle was in the original game. Let's have a look. Maybe... Huh. Technical books are way over my head. Oh. But, like, I zoom in. That means it's important. You had a hint of how to move the device. Okay. Mystery novels and blueprints. Can't even begin to read this. That does not help.
No good, huh?
Letters are too thin. Can't read it. Nope. Look pretty technical. Not about the clock tower. Junk. Ooh, diary.
Oh.
That's useful. There's a certain mechanism in the machine that moves the clocks. First, insert the 3 keys into their proper spots. Done that. Oh, sorry, excuse me. It's getting late. These keys have been passed down to the family. Then turn the 3 keys to the proper time. Refer to the note on the right page while taking a closer look at the machine room.
I see.
This is how I can move the clocks. Okay, so north. Sword is north. Moon is east. Rose is west. Okay. I don't think it's a simple case as 1236, but might be worth a quick look. Because it's also like, oh look, there's the right thing is the clock hand. this spot is sticking out. Set to 7. So it is. So that's east. So moon is 7. Rose is 11. Sword is 9. Yeah, 9, 7, 11. Oh, damn it, I pressed
No
the wrong
good,
button.
huh?
Sorry, pressed the wrong button. 9, 7, 11.
All right, the clock's working.
We did it!
Look, it's almost 6. And when it strikes 6...
And then what?
Won't the bell ring?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to watch it ring from up close? Best seats in the house, right?
That's okay. I'll stay down here.
Scared of heights?
No, it's not that. Why don't you go on ahead?
Sure, wait here for me.
Okay.
Okay. I would not want to stand that close to a giant bell. Like, way to destroy your ears, right?
Whew, it's over. I didn't think it'd be so loud.
It's a giant bell.
I bet Charlotte heard it too. I wonder if it helped jog Matthew's memory.
All right. There's a trace of the yellow tape that used to be stuck here.
This is...
Looks like caution tape. Of what the police used.
Maybe.
Did something happen here? Gee, I wonder.
This is...
Did Matthew do this graffiti?
Huh? Matthew? Matthew? What's this? This picture. It's Matthew's family in front of Crusoe Resort.
Hmm.
He's gone. This must mean he remembered where his dad's office is. He must have gone to check it out. I need to go after him.
Rough. I think they showed that old sewer tunnel bit, which I just happened to look at earlier. I was like, huh. Can't remember if that was a thing. Apparently, yes, it was a thing. Alright. Wolf.
Oh, Princess!
Well, hey there.
So we meet again.
What?
Nothing. I should go.
She likes you. She used to be shy around people.
Hey, Princess, have you seen Matthew? No? Okay. How about you, Elizabeth? Have you seen him?
I passed him on the covered bridge.
The covered bridge? Thanks. I guess I'll get going.
Hey, can I talk to you?
Did something happen?
My dad is getting married again.
Oh, really?
To the worst kind of woman.
That sounds rough.
Oh, Dad. Why'd you have to fall for that drama queen, Sophia?
Sophia? Right, she was at the cookout. Wait, did she just diss someone for being a drama queen?
What's with that look?
It's nothing. So you don't like her?
I can't stand her. She just seems so sketchy.
Sketchy? Like how?
It's hard to explain, but I don't even think she loves my dad.
Uh-oh.
But he's crazy about her. I was trying to deal with all that when Janet had the idea to enter this contest. I thought it might help me get my mind off things, so I said sure.
For the record, I think your band could totally win.
No way. Tommy is great on guitar, and Janet's a solid drummer. But my voice is awful. That will kill any chance we might have. I'm not like my mom. My voice is nothing special.
That's not true. I've heard you sing. You're amazing.
Wait, you've heard me sing?
I mean...
You're the one who took the music player, aren't you?
You knew?
Of course. I saw that my music box had been moved.
Sorry. But it was a really good song. I loved your vocals. I've been wanting to hear it again.
You're a bad liar.
Why would I lie about that? To make you feel better?
Yeah, I guess not.
Tommy and Janet said the same.
They think your singing is great.
But
you've got to stop comparing your voice to your mom's. However much you love her songs, those are hers to sing. And your songs are yours. It's apples and oranges.
Ashley, thanks.
Whew. Glad I got that off my chest. It feels good to let it all out.
Well, not everything has to be about you, you know. I feel better now that I've talked it out too. We may be the same age, but you're more mature. You think things through and you don't complain.
That's not true. I complain so much, just about different things than you.
Yeah, I know. You're so argumentative, too.
What? I am not. Well, I really should go.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Do you know where Matthew's dad's office is?
You mean the Crusoe Resort offices? Yeah. Go through the JC Valley gate, then it's just straight ahead. But the gate may be closed if JC Valley is too.
Thanks, Elizabeth. See ya.
Maybe she's right. I have my own songs to sing.
Alright. Fixing all the problems. It's all so nice. Closed today. Can't get through. Hey, Bob.
Hey, Ashley.
Hey, Bob. I'm looking for Matthew. Have you seen him?
Actually, he just ran right past me. Turned the corner off towards Charlotte's house.
Got it. Thanks. Charlotte!
Oh, Ashley. You got the clock going again, didn't you? It was wonderful to hear the bell chiming. Did Matthew remember anything else?
Yeah, he remembered a little about Kelly and his dad. But he disappeared once the ringing started.
Oh dear.
I think he may have gone to the old Crusoe Resort offices. I'm trying to catch up to him, but the gate's closed.
Oh, well, you should use the shortcut under the bridge. There's a large pipe under there that isn't used anymore. The kids used it to get to Michael's office all the time.
Thanks, Charlotte.
think this was broken the last time I was here. Does this rope go all the way down? I wonder if Matthew used this to get through.
Down we go.
I'll just hang on tight and hope for the best. Ow! Well, that was more dangerous than it needed to be.
It really wasn't that far, actually. Anyway, I think this is a good place to stop for today before we go through the mysterious tunnel into whatever strange and unusual place may be on the other side. But yes, we're doing pretty well. We're well into chapter 6. I guess I was wrong about there being 6 chapters. I genuinely could not remember how many chapters there are. There might be 10, for all I know. But yes, we're doing okay. We're getting there. We have at least got a few more paper cranes, so that's a good thing. And we will be continuing on in the next parts. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.